I think the most effective part of the video is the variety of shots, especially the high angle shot looking down at the scene whilst the people are dancing around him.
The most effective part definitely for me was where the shadows come in and like it fades out when he starts talking about her. I think that was really good.
The smoke effect of Wasim is the most effective part of your video.
And the most effective thing I think about the video is the use of lighting and like where you can see his shadow and then hers like disappears or comes. And the relationship between like the two characters, it feels really real, like, and not fake.
I think two strengths of the video. First one would be the lighting. Due to different colours used and stuff, it makes it look more like it's done in a club, an actual setting sort of thing. It gives it more of a professional sort of look. And then the second strength would probably be the lip syncing, because, well, Wasim's just always on time.
Two strengths for me are definitely the actors taking part and the lighting effects were really cool.
The lighting and the camera angles during the chorus.
It was really typical of the genre, like it looked like any other video that would, so it's conventional.
Least effective part, I would say, is probably the background dancing, because it just doesn't look natural.
I think the least effective part is probably the dancers. They definitely could have looked a bit more in the scene and got a bit more free with the movements.
The least effective part of your music video was the backing dancers. I thought they were unrealistic. They were just messing about.
It's a bit slow in places, like not much happens in some parts.
Rating out of 10 would probably be 9 out of 10, I reckon.
I'd rate the video a strong 9 out of 10 because it looks really professional.
8.
A 9 because I don't like the song.
I do. I think the colour schemes are pretty basic, which go very well with like a rap album. They kind of don't want to take any attention away from what's going on.
I feel as if it does fit the R&B genre due to the multiple and effective lights used throughout the digipack and magazine advert that keep within the R&B genre.
I think it's typical of the genre and it keeps with the music video because like he's in both the magazine and the digipack, and obviously he's in the video as well, so audience will know like it's all linked.
The magazine ad was a bit confusing for me. I don't think The Guardian normally report on R&B songs. I think it's more like indie and that type of thing, so that was a bit confusing. Also, I think Zane Lowe's more rock and like more heavy music, so it was a bit confusing to have like two reviews from people who are so outside of that type of music field.
I think you could improve a little bit on the use of colours. I think the red and black theme work a lot together, but I think there could have been more usage of more photos and more brighter colours.
It could have been linked more to the digipack because there was like bits that you could tell that they were the same, but then like the magazine element was black and the digipack was white.
The digipack was really, really good, but I couldn't help but think it looked like a blood splatter underneath the CD cover. I understand it's like a running theme of the wine, but it did look almost like a blood splatter instead of like a wine mark, which made it look slightly scary, and I don't think rap and R&B is supposed to be scary in that way.
I feel as if the digipack could have been improved a little with the colour scheme. I like the red and black, but I do think there could be more bright colours and more bling to fit the genre.
You could have made it more appropriate to the genre by like, I don't know, like jazzing it up and making it more like R&B-ish, because it's quite, I don't know, it doesn't really reveal the genre. Like if you were to go in a shop, you wouldn't be able to tell that it's R&B.
I think the strengths are that with such little you've made something which is really impactful. I didn't forget it in a hurry, I remembered it, and I also remembered like certain parts of it, so like the wine splatters and the red outlines around your star. I think even though they just have some bad parts, I think at the end of the day it is a really eye-catching digipack and magazine ad, and that's all that really matters.
As if it works very well in regards to the R&B genre, in that there's a lot of alcohol involved, and the whole sort of rave scene that you can see throughout the music video is also included in the digipack and the magazine advert.
The strengths of the magazine advert and digipack is that there's like some link between them, like they have the same text and they have like the same guy on it, like the silhouette of him, and then it's on the magazine advert as well.